Today, I'm going to talk about something that's absolutely terrifying, especially for any parent. And I know, like, when I was growing up, I just used to go to friend house, seeing who was home and who could come out and play. And I can't even imagine this 7-year-old girl gone missing, Athena. And then to find out that a FedEx driver took her from her own driveway and kidnapped and murdered her is absolutely terrifying. Athena Strand vanished on Wednesday from her home in Paradise Wise County, which is in Texas. She had a massive search for her. She had 200 volunteers come out. She apparently was staying with her dad at the time, and her stepmom had a concern when she didn't come in for dinner. Normally, she stays pretty close to home. She's normally just playing outside like any other regular kid. And Athena came home from school on Wednesday, as usual. And this was like around like 6:40 when her stepmother reported her missing. They think that she actually fully went missing around 6:20, around there. So what happened is Tanner Horner brought a package to their home. And according to what Tanner has confessed, and the whole confession has not been released yet, but according to him, detectives think that the girl actually passed away within the hour of her kidnapping. And like the neighbors and stuff said, yeah, they saw him around all the time. He was always grabbing packages, like just dropping stuff off. It wasn't unusual to see him there, especially around this time of year. But he was seen on a Ring doorbell that he did drop off a package. And you can't really see, you can see the girl kind of playing beforehand, and then you can't really see that he actually put her in the van. But once they found out like which FedEx truck it was, and then they found the body, he came forward and had a confession and said that he did it, but police aren't really saying. The comment was, we really can't get into the context of the confession, but I do want to say we do have a confession. It's very early. We just want to make sure that we have all the information. So who is Tanner Lynn Horner, and like, who was he? Like, why would he do something like this? So he was 31 years old. He worked for FedEx. And FedEx actually issued a statement on Friday saying words can't describe the shock of their reports of this tragic event. First and foremost, our thoughts are with the family in this difficult time, and they continue to comply with any and full investigations that authorities had. There was no prior, this guy has no prior criminal record from what they can tell. He attended Azle High School, doesn't have any like criminal records, nothing like that. His social media accounts actually said that he, before this, used to work for Uber. And then he also has been like employed at several like just retail stores before. And he's actually a dad himself. Recently became a dad. And he was engaged to be married and an aspiring musician. And he's right now being held at the Wise County Jail for $1.5 million bond. Further details about this case, he'll go to trial over in the next few weeks. Since this has been released, there have been other accounts that he has taken and raped girls as young as 4 and then dropped them back off at home. With that, I'm not saying that this is any better, but I don't know if he meant to kill her. But something happened and now she's gone. And one thing I do want to point out, though, I'm sorry, this one gets me because I have a daughter who's right around that age. But his family had no idea either. This is just of a shock to them. So please stop sending them death threats, and this is a shock to them. They didn't know either. It's already hard enough for them to go through it too. For both families. So, we should get more information on the confession, that they would release that. It's not out yet. So, yeah. I just wanted to do a really quick live on that. If you haven't heard it, here you go. Just hug your kids. You never know what kind of monsters are out there. And if you see something that you think seems off, say something.